Hello, stars. Welcome back to Run With Me 23. I am Mandy, and we are going to have a love read. I hope everybody is doing well and enjoying this time of year. It is October, although these readings are completely timeless, and I do believe solidly whenever you come across this reading, no matter if it's years down the line, it has a nugget just for you. You were drawn to it for a reason. But, however, it is October as I am recording this video, and I just want to say I love October. The weather's changing, and it's just that beautiful time of year where, it can be a little witchy too. I love the October feel of the pumpkins and the ghouls and all that as well. So, hope you're enjoying your October. Please check the description of this video below. That's where you'll find my email, and that's how you can contact me about your very own card read. Remember that we are all adults here, so take what resonates with your story, apply it to where it needs to be applied, and leave the rest for the other stars, okay? All right, we are going to pull some What's the Tea to get started. Tell me what's the tea. Ooh. Please hit that like button. Helps the channel grow. Keeps me inspired. What's the tea for my stars? What's going on? Romantic love affair. Ooh, somebody's got a lover. Okay. Ego. And somebody's ego has been hurt or is getting in the way of this relationship or this love affair. And ignoring. Maybe, and now they're ignoring someone. Maybe there's a new romantic love affair and somebody is being left out and ignored. No, because this is specifically getting in the way of this relationship. So, looks like there is an affair going on, like I said, and someone's ego is just getting in the way. Wow. And maybe one of you, or maybe they're trying to ignore the fact, like someone might be trying to ignore what they're seeing. Stars, if you see the red flags, is somebody like wanting you to chase them, or, maybe they feel like if they ignore you that you'll chase harder. I'm not sure. I don't know why I even got chasing. Let's see what we have. We're going to pull some Kipper. I want to pull Kipper before we get into the tarot. Well, message of concern came right out there. Bad health. Yeah, that ego will put somebody in bad health for sure. Maybe that's what happened. Because this looks like a beautiful love affair. And occupation. Maybe work got in the way too. The ego and work got in the way. All right, so message of concern fell right underneath that love affair. All right, so, and then we have ego with bad health. And we have ignoring and occupation. I'm starting to feel like that this beautiful affair here, because this is just a beautiful card. This is romantic love. Um, and then we have message here. I feel like you're going to get message from someone who was living in their ego, maybe that you were with, and maybe they ghosted or tried to ignore the fact that they were absolutely in love, and it's put them in a lot of bad health, and it's affected their work, not only their health but their work. And I think you're going to hear about it. Maybe somebody made a big mistake. We'll find out. All right, let's see what tarot has today. Give me 3 tarot cards for the present energy for my stars. What is influencing their love life? Judgment right off the bat. Somebody is definitely wanting to come back, make things right, circle back around. Judgment talks about resurrection, okay? Bringing things back to life, answering the call of their heart, even, okay? Trying to create a new opportunity to have the sun. Happy, that's a happy baby on the back of that horse. Happy baby. And they want, satisfaction and success. They know that they can have this with you. They know that they can have strength and positivity in their life. Wow. And the Hierophant. And they want to make a commitment. The Hierophant is an upright. This is somebody that talks about societal norms, okay? Making a commitment, teachings, morality, things like that. Divine wisdom, being kind, like I said, traditions. Wow. Somebody from your past, stars, that you had a romantic love affair with, a beautiful one at that. Let ego get in the way. And I feel like this ignoring kind of talks about how they just thought they could walk away or ghosted you. I'm not sure, but it's caused them bad health. It's affected their work. And they are like really wanting to come and make a new start with you with this Judgment here, because they know that you are the light in their life. They want to live this beautiful life. I don't know what it was that took, for them to realize this, but it had to have been something divine, right? We got the Hierophant here. He kind of talks about, spiritual connection there, even understanding and beliefs and values and stuff. So this might even mean that they want to marry you, but definitely commitment. They definitely want to come back. They see that you're their happiness. They want to, bring positivity and strength to this path with you. Wow. All that is in the present right now. We haven't even made it to the past. What led up to this? I can kind of see by the what's the tea maybe what led up to this, but we're going to clarify. We're going to get some clarification with this tarot. All right. Let's see. We're going to see what their feelings are, maybe their intentions, their actions, but let's see. What led up to this? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. So, what led up to this was jealousy, being unreliable and stubborn, that's right along there with this ego here. Okay. So I asked what led up to this ignoring and breaking up and stuff, and I got this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. But we also have occupation here, which Knight of Pentacles talks about those real world things, the house, the job, the career, money, things like that. So I feel like maybe it could be that somebody maybe wasn't where they wanted to be in their career, and maybe their love life suffered badly too. I mean, man, broken hearts. Maybe they didn't even realize how much in love they were, and it just started to take a really bad toll on their health and their career. Oh, two more just flew out. We're going to take those. So, what's their feeling and intentions? Well, their feelings was, man, I made bad choices. They know they made bad choices, and their intentions are the Ace of Cups. They are ready to give love. This is a cup of love that is given to them by God themselves. That's the hand of God. Maybe they realized that this love was a blessing and that, oh man, did I just crap all over my blessings? And I don't know what it was, but they definitely know now that they've made bad choices, and and that their actions were not good, that they were disloyal, they weren't loyal and to this relationship. Maybe they had their loyalty somewhere else, like to their job, or they couldn't bridge those two together. Who knows? But I feel like it's definitely there was like a clash between love and money, which would fall under career, what you're doing with your life, things like that. Wow. Huh. Okay, so how are you feeling about this, stars? How are you feeling about this? This person, the person on your mind. You're feeling like, this was a defeat. It was unsuccessful. You were confused by the loss, like you didn't even know what was going on. I think you're still in this state a little bit. I don't know that well, now the cat's out of the bag, right? That this person is coming back around. Kind of goes with, so, stars, kind of goes along with a little bit of my TikTok 2 card pull today. Ah, I think, yeah, only thing we're missing here as far as this read is the Eight of Wands. But we got message of concern, so what's the difference? Right there. So really, they are these reads are kind of connected or mirroring each other. Check that out. You might like that. All right. So, all right. What's the potential outcome? Ten of Wands. This could be a very, very, lots of responsibility and stress when it comes along. But you got the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. So this person coming back after all this confusion and this loss might actually, stress you out a little bit. But I don't see it going bad, because when the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright, it talks about, the karma wheel. I think this person's been riding it. I do think your person has been riding the karma wheel, but it's in the upright for you. I don't know that they have been so lucky. It talks about luck and change of cycles and happiness. And we have the sun here as well. So I do believe that initially you will probably be confused by this because it was such a negative action that happened here, this ego and this ignoring and things like that. And that when this person comes back, you may feel like it's a lot of stress all at once. You're like, wow, this is a lot to take in. Okay. So, but in the, potential outcome of advice, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So, hey, that's good stuff right there, stars. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, stars, let's continue this card read. I have to see what you two are saying to each other after all that. Whew. All right. So, what are my stars and the person on their mind saying to each other? What kind of messages are there for them to what would they be saying to what would they like to say to each other? Show us some messages for my stars. Where do I stand with you? Yeah. Yeah. More foreplay, please. Somebody likes to play around, right? That's all right. Maybe chase each other around the kitchen. I don't know. Send a loving, spicy text. Let's see what fell on the floor. Love me tender and take a hike. Somebody definitely has taken that hike, I believe. That's why that this is that ignoring the ego was over there. But oh, I feel like we need one more. We gotta have one more. Countdown. Telling you, it's soon. Okay, soon. Whatever soon means to you. Could be minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years, whatever that message means to you. Okay. All right. So, stars, let's continue. I feel like you need some fortune cards pulled. We're going to pull a couple of these. What kind of messages do we have here for my stars and the person on their mind here to go with this reading today? What kind of fortune is coming their way? Love. Love surrenders all your connections. Yes, all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. The sun. So definitely moving forward. Didn't I say soon? Yeah. We got to pull another fortune card. Number 17 could be important to you. Celebrations. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. That's that judgment, I feel like, as well. So starting something new. Also the Ace of Cups there. Okay. Their love is overflowing. Their cup is overflowing with love here. Mm. One more. Moon. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Okay, so I feel like that you'll definitely be paying attention to your intuition, especially when you first hear from this person, because you'll be confused. So definitely, be on them signs. Okay. All right. Let's see. Stars. Let's pull some letter tiles. So these could be initials of first or last names, but I will also try to spell some words. There are a few symbols in here as well. Oh. So immediately I got X and the heart. So this is telling me for sure this is somebody from your past that you loved, an X right there. And then we got U and O. XO, hugs and kisses for you. Love you. No, that's what I got. See what kind of charms we get. We got a hand fan. You might need a hand fan. Whew, whew. When this comes through, you're going to be like, oh, what in the world? Didn't I tell you it might confuse you, maybe even cause a little stress and frustration? You're going to need that. Yeah, and it's beautiful and delicate too. So I believe that you're going to, do this, go through this and gracefully and beautifully. Yeah. Ooh, that's the whale tail. That's the pink whale tail. Somebody is going to make a big splash when they come up in your life with this overflowing cup of love. Okay? So that could be the good part of their ego is that they come in with a splash with their love. Could come in a knight in shining armor, even. Whatever it might be, the lady dressed in gold. All right. Wow, stars. Okay. So, stars, if you haven't done so already, please hit that like button. It helps support the channel and grow. Also, you can subscribe. It is free to subscribe, and when you log on to your YouTube, you'll get a notification that I've uploaded a new video. So, yeah. We are going to pull a spell card now. The last card that I pull, just for you, stars. This is going to be some positivity, something to think about. Whatever you might need, but a message just for you. All right, for my stars. Card for my stars. Joy. Look how bright and beautiful that card is, almost just like the sun. I do believe you're going to have lots of joy, stars. Joy. As I do will, so mote it be. Let joy and light radiate from me. How about that? Joy. Well, stars, that's what I got for you. I hope you got a good nugget from this card read. And until next time, bye.